Hello everybody, Defudge 3004 here in another episode of Osiris New Dawn. So I went ahead and I made the crab scythe, and this is the, not the crab scythe, the shard blade. So what you're going to need to do is make sure that you have some masking tape, and right now I don't, because I just made a couple. So you're going to go to F3 and you're going to use this, which is the banana leaves and the berries of the purple kind. So we're going to make a couple of these, and then you're going to go over to your crafting table or vice versa, and you're going to make a couple of these. So let's go and make two of these, and it's okay to have quite a few of these. These are excellent weapons, and the machete is a really good weapon too. But these are so much easier to make. So put those in our inventory. We'll go to F3, and then you can see that we have shard blades here. So if we want to make all four of them, let's go and make two more of these. 1, 2, okay, and then we will go 1, 2. And now we made that. And everything that you do, remember, takes up your skills and all of that. So we are going to go to the Osiris 1 base, I hope. And we should have plenty of food and water. So let's just go ahead and head over there. And we can always use our bashing rock if we need to get banana leaves and stuff to do some quick crafting. So we're going to head over there, and we will be there in hopefully a little bit if I can walk forward instead of backwards. And so we're not probably going to gather too many materials as far as, like, you know, the aluminum and the metal and stuff like that. Let's just try to see if we can get over there. Come on, get around the rock. Spacebar is your jetpack, so you can always fly for short distances. It isn't the best. It's okay, but it's not like the best thing ever. So we're going to try to see if we can make it over there. And I don't really want to use my chisel. It's a decent weapon, but it isn't the best. They changed the controls on here, and I keep hitting the wrong control. So I'm sorry if I keep on doing that, guys. It's just something that they did, and not really happy when they keep on changing the game all the time. I get it. It's an early access game, and that's fine, but sometimes it does get a little old. Now, every time that you hit a bump in here, you will always kind of like stop and kind of flump down on the ground. It's like that right there, and you can't really move for like a quick second. It's kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. So, oh yay, okay. See this guy right here? This is a gigantic worm. If you hear that growly sound, he is coming out of the ground, and there is no way to stop him. He's huge. And he is very, very scary. So let's try to see if we can get over there without dying. That would be the best way to do it, without dying. So let me go ahead and check something real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright guys, I'm back. So I just turned up the sound a little bit so you guys can maybe hear the sounds a little bit better. And I just got a new microphone, and I'm trying it out, seeing how well it does. Oh, cool. I was hoping to find one of these. These are satellites that have crashed on the ground, and we can get resources from them. We are going to be attacked once we start doing this. So just so you guys know, prepare to be attacked and prepare for a fight. And there's different things we can get from these, so we should probably actually use our chisel. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Got a circuit board and space debris. I don't think we might be able to get some more from there. Doesn't look like it. Some wire and a battery. Good, we got a battery. Yay. I don't believe we can get any more from here, but we can sure try. And it doesn't look like it's going to let us. Okay. So you can find these scattered throughout the land, and they will show up every now and then. So let's go ahead and go to number 2 and get our weapon back out. Usually we're attacked. Usually anytime I hit those, there's a creature attacking me wanting to rip my face off. But apparently not this time. So remember to watch your stamina on the bottom. When you run too far, you like your heartbeat goes boom, 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 gets all loud and obnoxious, and your water will drain faster and stuff like that. So we're going to try not to let that happen. And is that one of the good things, like coal or carbon or something? Let's find out. That's probably going to be like carbon. Yes, all right. We need carbon. Carbon is very rare. So they have changed things a little bit in the game, because this used to be hard to find, then it was only underground, then it was only certain places, and I think they realized it was just too hard to get. So we are definitely going to be taking some carbon. That's something that we will need, and it's a rare resource, so that's awesome. Okay, let's try to head over to the Osiris base. I'm kind of going around the long way, but trying to get around here is going to be kind of hard. So remember our limited jetpack fuel. I can change that and have it be, you know, better, but I don't want to make the game too easy. So let's go and pick up another couple of rocks, because we may need them for bashing some rare materials that we find. We will get that the jets that are, you know, the gas like that right over there that's coming out of the ground. We'll get that eventually. We just don't really need it right now until we can make a chemical station. So until we do that, we're just not going to really worry too much about that. Now, we got to follow the arrow, so kind of follow the direction that it's pointing to. Now at night, you're going to want to make sure to get up in a safe place, because that's when the trouble starts. So we're just going to keep on going that way and see if we can make it over to that base. Now, something that you're going to need in here too is rubber. And there is a rubber tree, and it's one of those other trees like the fruit trees that you can hit indefinitely and get... Oh boy, where is he? That's that gigantic worm. And... oh boy. You cannot be in his way. He will kill you. There is no question about it. It isn't he might hit you. If you hear that crunching, rumbly, roaring sound, just run. And it's going to try to see if you can where he is and just run. There is no trying to get away from him. He's too big and too fast and too strong. So, as far as I know, he cannot be killed, but, you know, there is a possibility. Now, as far as I know, those satellites that we found do spawn randomly. I thought that Osiris base was over there, but apparently not. So, because I remember those spiky things coming out of the ground that are right over there. So, maybe they kind of move things a little bit. Now, here a little bit, the sun's going to be going down, and we're going to have to try to find ourselves a safe place to be, because... 3 Peak Valley, okay. So we're going to have to make sure that we're in a good place. And on these places, it is not safe because some of the creatures are rather large and can actually get up on these places pretty easy. We can be up there and they won't be able to get to us if we can get up there. But nighttime hasn't come yet, so let's just keep on moving. We're actually not too far away now, so we might have to spend the night there. And, oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Let's just switch.
Vitals dropping.
Let's see if we can kill this guy. Yeah, see, they're tough. And this is a really good weapon. These guys are really, really tough. Let's get out of here. See if we can get away from him a little bit. If we can get up here, we may be a little bit safe, but... Come on, get up here. Come on, buddy. Fly, please. Usually this weapon does pretty good, but this is also an adult, and I've only actually dealt with like most of the juveniles and stuff, so... Alright, he's dead. Crab eye, crab leg meat. Yep, that's what we got. Ew, boy, we ain't feeling so good there, man. So let's hit F2, not tab like we have been, and let's go and heal ourselves. One more time.
Vitals stabilized.
Okay, now we'll go to F3, and let's just go ahead and make a few of these. We can only make a few, so 1, 2, 3. If you guys remember right, those asteroids fall from the ground. Sorry about that. Apparently my throat's a little dry. So my jetpack fuel hasn't filled up. That's not good. Usually that fills up. I am going to have to do a little bit of research and find out why that isn't filling up, because it used to. I don't know why that isn't filling up now, because that's going to really not be so good for us. Oh yeah, that was one of those giant worm things, I think. That right over there should be the base. That right there, right ahead of us, should be the base. So if we can get there, we should be okay. But I think for right now... Ooh, nice. I'm just going to stay up here for a quick minute, and we'll let the night pass. And as soon as the night passes, I will be back with you guys here in just a minute. Okay, guys. It is now daytime. Remember, in this game, you want to stay out of the way when there is night, because that's when all the monsters come out. So you gotta be very careful at night. I was right. Should have went over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to number 3, and we'll get out our rock, and we will maybe whack this guy if we can. See if we can get some resources from him. Wire, space debris. Not exactly hitting him the best, but trying to. Alright, let's just go to our chisel. If we can hit, okay, see. Apparently we already got all that. But I thought that we could, there we go. Battery. Circuit board. Okay, so got a little bit. Let's see about this. Okay, wire and data disk. Okay, good. Got some batteries. Those are very hard to come by. Okay, and it looks like we took that one all the way down, so apparently the other one we could have. But we can always try to go back this way and see if we can get to it again. Now, why ever the hover fuel is not replenishing, I don't know. But that looks like one of those giant worms, and like a very, very large version of one. Much bigger than the one that tried to eat us at least twice now, so... Okay, and we will look at the missions here in just a little bit. Now, might get a little hairy around here, so... This is Osiris-1, the original base that was on here, so... I don't know if we can actually... Doesn't look like we can do anything here, so... Let's just see what all they have. Ooh, food. So let's go and take all. That's good. And we'll take some more water. Take all. And nothing in that one. We might have looked in the same one. Okay, nope, nothing in that one. And this is a base that we can't build like this base, but we can build this type of base. So where we can have these different rooms and stuff. Ooh, nice cloth, good. So we can make some more duct tape. So, excuse me, this is a one of the bases. This is an airlock. We'd have to build all of these separate panels, and I'll show you guys that at a later time. And so, excuse me. So, This is like a room with a bio room or whatever where you can build a lot of stuff and that. These are airlocks and stuff you can go through. And the main reason that we come over here is to actually kind of find out about the scientists. But first, let's go ahead and see about... Ooh, nice. Take all that. Okay, and we had a bunch of metal and stuff on us, and I went and just dumped that in the forge and got all that done. So, ooh, laser cell. Good, that's for our pistol. So you guys remember from the first episode, if you guys have not seen it, please go and watch it, and this will explain a little bit more about this episode. So, there used to be something right in the middle of this room, but they have apparently changed that now. So, let's see. What do you have? You don't have anything that I can tell, because I can't seem to get anything from you. Your leg is kind of bent in a weird way. Okay. So I think this is the main one. Uni Scientist Marley M. Okay, so we got a communications log. So we're going to have to go back and read that. But first, let's go and get some more of these so we can make some more stuff. Our rock is going to be dead here shortly, but that's okay. And we can also get these branches, but I don't want to carry too much extra weight if we can at all help it. So these branches they're not everywhere. They are common, but those trees that we get the fruits from, they're a lot more common. And these, I don't know what those are. Okay, Cinefern, so whatever that is. And whatever that does. So we will be exploring stuff as we go, crafting and doing all kinds of stuff, so that way we know what we're doing. And we will go ahead and see about missing this guy so we cannot get farther. Okay, there we go. We finally got him. Trying to hit these guys just right is always the hard part. I don't know exactly where you have to hit it, but you have to hit it in just the right place. Okay. We really need a lot of those palms because that's going to be good for us. These are sword leaves. I happen to know that from playing earlier because this was in the game way earlier. And let's just... Oops, darn it, did it again. Just go and make a bashing rock since this one is about dead. That way we can replace it. I'm not going to worry about that, except I will go in and get this carbon. So, number 6, not 5, 6. And we're just going to get all this carbon, because this is a hard thing to find. Looks like there's plenty of it out here, so that's good. So, hey, Snubby, how are you? They aren't too hard to kill. They're kind of weak, so that's always good. 6. Okay, nothing else. Not yet. Okay. So you gotta make sure to look around all the time when you're mining to make sure everything's gonna be okay. Alrighty, I think we already looted all of these crates. So let's go and see about that one. Alrighty. I am sure that we looted all these crates, so we should be good there. It looks like it's raining on us right now, raining on our parade. I think we did these ones. Looks like it. Okay. So I think we got all that stuff here that now we can loot him. Okay, good. Now we got that. Okay, so now we have some new missions. They've added some new missions. Good, because there for a while there's only like a few little, oh yay, few little missions, and then there was nothing else. We just fought them. You guys remember how hard he was to do. Let me go see if I can see what that guy is. And let's just go to F2 and let's put our detectorator thingy bob on us. And detector radar, where are you? There you are. Okay, and then we'll go to 1. And let's see if that says what that is. And it isn't showing anything about what it is. It's showing what these resources are, branches and stuff, but maybe we just aren't close enough to him. Okay, it's an adult. Let's get out of here. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh.
Vitals dropping.
Let's take him on, I guess.
Seek medical assistance immediately.
Yes, dear. I will in just a minute. Hold on. Kind of
Vitals are now critical.
fight for my life. All right, let's go. Let's try to see if we can get in here and be at least a little bit safe. There we go. Oh,
Vitals are now critical.
F2, think F2. And heal, heal, heal. Okay. Oh boy, you guys can see these guys are really hard.
Seek medical assistance immediately.
Oh, that was tough. Holy moly. Oh boy. You know what, guys? We need to make some more of these. Good thing we picked up all those blue palms. 4, 5. Okay. Now go to F2. And we will go ahead and use at least one of them. Possibly 2, 3.
Vitals stabilized.
That should be good for right now. That was tough. Oh boy. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to 1 and let's go ahead and switch to our personal assistant. So he's 2,064 meters away. So let's just go ahead and head back to our base. We found this base, so that's what we needed to find. That was the next mission that we needed to do. So we can't always come back over here, but I don't really see a need to. So let's see, our nutrition and hydration is pretty good. This does look like one of those gigantic worms, so I was right, I should have just come over here, but I thought maybe they had changed stuff, but no, they didn't. You can see that there were several of these things around. Now you can see that my stamina is down a ways, but if you take little breaks between times, it isn't too bad. Alright.
Vitals dropping.
No. Thank you.
Vitals stabilized.
Let's go and get this. Worm graveyard. Well, that... Oh, okay, I see. I don't know that we really need this section right here because I don't think it's going to give us anything but just, you know, the debris, but we'll see. Okay, space debris, and probably space debris. Okay, that rock's dead. F2, put him right there. F2, press 3. Hit this section a couple times, and that should be the end of this pod. Just space debris, but we can build more stuff with that space debris and do things with it too, so. you guys don't see the numbers, you probably need to back up a little bit. Okay, got space debris. There we go. Got some numbers from there. Okay. Good. Got a little bit of steel. There's some more of that. So let's go and hit 6. This stuff used to be so rare, but I'm glad that it's not as rare anymore or in super dangerous places, because that was not so good. Come here, Snubby. I saw a giant crab go over there. Not exactly what I wanted to see, and yeah, he doesn't look like he really wants to be dealing with us right now, and I most certainly do not want to be dealing with him. Unfortunately, he's kind of in our way, so I guess we're just gonna have to go back and let's just see if we can possibly get around him. Now, we are already past where that satellite was, so we just may be out of luck with a satellite, but we'll find more. There's always more satellites and stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, let's not go down there. I just really want to circumvent those guys if at all possible, because we really don't have the resources to take them on all the time. So alright. And we may have to drink a little bit and eat a little bit, so let's go and eat a piece of meat. That is not cooked alien meat. We need the cooked alien meat. Or we can just eat some of these. I'll drink some of that. Okay, there we go. Did lower our backpack weight a little bit. So let's just see if we can get back to our base. It's going to take us a little bit to get back there, but we'll be okay. That was kind of tough. Sure do wish we had our hover. Oh, okay, we do. I thought it refilled, but to be quite honest, I could not tell. So don't mind me, guys. So normally I thought it was that color all the time, but apparently it did automatically refill. So sorry, guys, wasted your time for nothing. Okay, fly up over here. And we'll just continue on our trek back. Alright. So as soon as I can get back to the base, I'll catch up with you guys then, and hopefully we'll be there in just a little bit, so I will talk to you guys at that point. We actually got a lot of resources, so that's good. We got a battery or 2. So let me see. We got 9 batteries. Wowzers. That's a lot of batteries. And that's good, because our guy's going to take a couple of batteries. I'm sure his battery's like all dead and he's rolling around somewhere out here. So I'll have to see if we can place the battery. And as far as I know, there are no battery chargers or anything in here, so we're not going to really be able to repair him. That should be him right there. Yeah, he's dead. His batteries are dead. Well, he's not dead, but his batteries are dead. So let's go over here to him, and now we need to go to this, and let's get out our other tool and replace it with our scanner. And then press F2 again, and press the number 1 button. And okay. There we go, buddy. Yeah, I know, I saved you, I know. Thank you very much. Alright. Why don't you just go ahead and just follow me, and I'm going to go to 2, and we'll just go to G, and he will follow me. Come over here, and why don't you stay right here, buddy, okay? Can you stay right here? He doesn't really stay, he just doesn't follow you, so. Well, guys, We did it. We made it back. And we survived. We didn't die. We were so very close to dying, but we didn't die. So in your workbench that you make out of the this stuff, the space debris, you can make a few things. And we can make a forge, but first we're going to need quite a bit more plutonium. So probably in the next episode we will be working on that. So we did pick up an extra one of these, so let's just put that guy in there, and we got some laser cells, which is good for him. But we're not going to use him right now, I don't think, because there just really isn't any point in it. So until we can get a lot more of those, because that thing will eat it up pretty fast. So we got that, and in here, yeah, we really don't have a lot of room for other stuff. We can probably make some of this into ingots and stuff. Guess we could always take that out, make it into ingots, and drop a little bit of weight like that. Now we're only at 101% above capacity, so we'll come over to our furnace, and let's just go ahead and make lead ingots. Lead? But that says carbon. When did I get the lead? Oh, there's lead. Oh, I didn't know I got lead. So let's just go ahead and get him. Now these takes 3 each, and I always tell you 1 out of 3. So there's only 1 left that we have right here. And so it'll always tell you what you need. So this takes 3, 46. We have 46, and it takes 3 to make each ingot. Buddy, quit pushing me around, okay? Please. I didn't push you around. So any of the meat that you pick up, it will be highlighted green if it's in your inventory. So we can just go ahead and cook up whatever there is. And let's just go and cook all of it up. Okay. There is no room, so we need to probably go and take these guys out. Take these out. This and this. Okay. Now we have some meat to eat, so now we can go and eat that. Now we're at full health, so our full nutrition. And got some iron ingots, and it's going to continue creating those until it's done, which is only like 2 more. I don't think I'm going to make the lead right now, but we will make the lead eventually. And so we have this so we can make the duct tape. So we have picked up some apples and stuff. And we really are going to need to find some more plutonium, because if you go to F3 and you go to structures and you want to build, I guess, utility, the depository, or more importantly the forge, we need 4 plutonium ingots, and I don't think we can make 4 plutonium ingots. We don't have any plutonium in there. I think that's all on us, if I remember right. Received unit mark 2. And so we need to get some more plutonium so we can make plutonium ingots so we can build the next structure. So I can't put that in. Everything is pretty much full right now. We have a lot of stuff on us. Now, you don't want to drop stuff because it will disappear, so we're just gonna kind of have to hold on to things a little bit, and we will probably work on getting the forge next episode, and I'll try to make another one of these chests here real quick. So we'll go to F3, and let's just go ahead and make a structure. I guess that'll be utility, and do that. Put that like right there, and press F to confirm the build, and hold down the left mouse button. So even that changed from the, if you guys watched the last episode, instead of that. So yeah, things have definitely changed a little bit in the game since even a couple weeks ago that I did this. These things we need computers for, the cryptexes, so those won't do us any good, and we can drop a lot of this heavy resource stuff. Especially lead. I'm sure lead weighs quite a bit. So that says 6.9 kilograms. So yeah, that's quite a bit. The carbon. Good, we have some steel, and I believe... Yes, we have some steel in here, so that's good. And we don't have any of the monster stuff in these yet. We don't have any rubber on us. We do in the chest right there, but we don't have any on us. Okay. So let's just see about dropping like some of these ingots and some of these things that are going to be weighing us down a little bit so we can actually move again a little more freely. Some of this just doesn't weigh very much, so I'm not worried about some of it. Okay, that one, and everything is full up. Okay, there's the plant magnesium, so I know we picked up plutonium, but I don't know what we did with this. So we may have... Let me see. I thought that we built something, but apparently we did not with it, so I guess that we are just going to have to go and mine a whole bunch of this stuff, and for that, let's go to inventory, let's put this on, and we are going to be going for not so much the aluminum, but like the base metals. That's going to have plutonium and stuff in it. So that's going to help us out a lot because we really need to get that forge going so that way, not the furnace. That is the furnace over there. We really need the forge. That's going to help us make the chisel and stuff. So let's see what we can get here real quick. See if we can find some plutonium. I know it's a slow way to do it, but once our chisel breaks, we will not have another one until we can make the forge. So I prefer to try to keep that guy as good as we can. Okay, there's some plutonium. Got quite a bit, actually. So we need 4 plutonium ingots. So let's go to F2 and... Where's the plutonium? Okay, we got 8, so I think it's going to take 3, so we need to do a little bit more. So let's go to here, base metal, and we will do this for a minute, and we'll see if we can maybe get the forge possibly going here pretty soon. That'll be kind of nice. That'll be the next step, and then we can continue building stuff and making stuff and doing stuff. I think we might be able to make the depository, but without those ingots that we had because of the apparent update, unless did I put them on him? Let me go see here because I think I put stuff on him. Do you guys remember? F2. Hey buddy, come here. Number 1, and let's go to L. Oh shoot. Nope. Either we did and he lost it, or we didn't and it wasn't there. So I thought for sure that we had some plutonium, but it doesn't look like we do. So I guess we're just gonna have to deal with what we have. Why did I open? Oh, same one. All right. How much can we make? Plutonium, it takes 3, so we can make 2. So let's go and make those 2. And we need 4, so let's go see if we can find some more plutonium here real quick. And then once we do, we'll probably be ending the episode there. And we will pick up next time trying to make the forge and that stuff. So rock, aluminum, base metal. Oops. Jumped when I didn't mean to. Alright. This rock's almost dead, so let's go to F3, it's crafting. Let's go make a bashing rock. Remember to hold it down. Make another one. It's going to break here just momentarily, and there he goes. Okay, go to F2. Put the bashing rock in there. Hit that 3 number again to bring that up, because I put it on the 3rd slot. You guys can put it whatever slot you want to. And we'll see if we can get some plutonium. Hopefully we can find another big chunk, and then we can at least have that ready to go. So that would be awesome. A lot of times when you guys are like doing this, you'll get attacked because they don't like you destroying their stuff, as I said in like the first episode. So just kind of be aware of that these guys do not like you being on their planet. They don't like you destroying their stuff. I can't really say that I blame them, but you know. We're just here to be friends, man. So, let's see if we can get... Come on, plutonium. Where are you? Let's find you. So otherwise we're going to be overweight here in just a little bit. Hey, got 8 more plutonium. Yay. It used to be a little more common in these rocks, but I think that they decided that it was just a little too common, and so they kind of took it out for whatever reason as far as the commonness of it, because we used to find it all the time when I was playing this. On a, fairly frequent basis. I'd do stuff for a while, then I put it down, and pick it back up, put it down, but I think it just made it a little bit more rarer, so you really have to do a lot of grinding to get to it. Okay, we're going to have a whole bunch of skill points to apply to things. Listen, Mr. Parasite Man, why don't you just, go away, okay? Thank you. Okay, yeah, we're over capacity. We're right at capacity. And so let's just see, we have 10, so let's go and make 1, 2. Alrighty. Well, we now have our 4 plutonium ingots. So, let's see what it's going to take for us to, sorry about that, build our furnace. Well, nope, not the furnace, the forge. So we need 2 titanium ingots and 2 iron ingots. Excuse me. So let's go to here. We can make 2 iron. That's copper. Okay, let's take those. And let's just go ahead and see about just go and make a whole bunch of these. We're going to be needing them anyway, so come over here. And let's get some titanium. And we'll make a couple of these. And titanium, where are you? Okay. Make those already. We'll take out these, and we'll take out these, and then we hit F3, utility, and hey guys, we can make the forge. Yay! Alright, so let's go and put the F forge pretty much kind of really close to where we are, but really? Why do you have to be in the way like that, man? Come on, Oompa. Can you please not be in the way? Okay, let's... where is the opening? Right there's the opening, so let's face the opening like that. And we'll press F, and then we'll build it. Alrighty. Ooh, mercury ingots. Nice. And now we can build the glass containers and the chisels, but we gotta have all the stuff in there. So we need steel, aluminum, copper, and magnesium. So we do have a bit of that. 5 steel. Yikes. But we can also make the steel. And so right here, we can make the steel. We can also make the steel. Oh, zirconium. Okay. From the barrels, but I really don't want to break the barrels down, so we'll make this steel right here from the iron, aluminum, and magnesium. So, but we're not going to do that in this episode, so haha. So I just thought I would have you guys join me on this episode. Wow, we put that right in our path, didn't we? Oh well, that's okay. I didn't quite realize just how close that was, but that's alright. Next time I'll be sure to move that a little bit out of the way. At least we know it's there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for all the views. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for subscribing and liking. And you guys have a great day. And we will talk to you guys later.